Hey guys, I'm Colwen back with another Transformers video, and today I've got a Transformers Hasbro Selects item here. This is Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy, the Galactic Odyssey Collection. Really the only place you can get these particular select figures are from the Hasbro website, and GameStop gets them occasionally. Do I ever know which ones the GameStop will have? No, I do not, and hey, that's cool. There's no artwork on the outside of the box. There's this weird logo thing they got over here. They got a name on the bottom, so you never really know exactly what's inside unless you're willing to look it up. And in this case, we've got Ironworks, and I don't remember this guy's name offhand. I want to say Airstrip, but in this case, they're called the Galactic Odyssey guys. And we've also got the Space Shuttle dudes that I've reviewed in another video, and I don't think I have another set of these guys down here, but these guys are another couple of mini bot dudes that combine into a bigger dude. And up here on top, we've got this cool artwork stuff of all the different planets of the Transformers universe. So let me go ahead and get these guys out of the box and we'll see how cool they are. Hey, so I've got the Space Odyssey team out of their box and all decked out and geared up, and I've got an extra dude right here that we'll get into in a moment. But as you can see, they look fairly good next to each other. At least I think they do. Their colors are pretty good together. Let me go ahead and straighten them up a bit, and we'll stand up the there's Film Noir Spider-Man. Here is Scourge. We got Hubcap here. And I've got Soda Can here. Let me bring over the car robot guys. And I'm going to bring in Airwave and Ironworks here. And what's nice about, yeah, they've got two different versions of this mold. There's actually 3, maybe 4 versions. There's a version of Ironworks where he turns into a gas station of some type. And then there's another version of Airwave here. So if you wanted to get a hold of, 3, 4 different versions of each and combine them all together, that would be a very dynamic looking display. Let me go ahead and bring the Airwave over, and we'll look at them side by side with his Decepticon counterpart here. So the molding is all the same. They just swapped out different colors. They molded the orange and the gray with dark gray, and they did some gold painting and different things and changed up some different colors here and there. They gave him some windows. He has actual painted on windows. He's got a little bit differences here and there, but for the most part, they really didn't change a whole lot. They just did some color swaps, which is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. We've got the we got the large missile here, and this thing originally came out with with Siege of Cybertron Double Dealer, and that's a whole guy unto himself, but these guys get the rocket guy for now. Let me bring over the other one, and we'll disarm him real quick. Excuse you. And so, between the two, yes, he's got light of white and blue, and they've got a different placement for the Autobot logo, and they painted a little bit different here. The back's pretty similar. The major difference in the painting is because this guy's meant to be like a spaceship launching platform. They gave him all these weird deals and dials and readouts and stuff, but Ironwork, those spots are just blank. On the gas station version of this guy, they actually have like fuel pump stuff on there. It's really funny looking. The Space Shuttle dudes combined together, and here is the regular release version they can get at like Walmart or Target. And again, they really didn't change a whole lot. They got rid of the NASA logo on there, and they swapped out the black for burgundy and the blue for yellow. The underside is, yeah, they did a little bit of paint changes down there also. This guy right here. Oh no, hold on. Let me stand these dudes up back here actually for a moment and bring in another comparison thing I want to show off. Here is Generations Cosmo, and this is UFO from the third-party company. And, you know, yeah, UFOs and space shuttles, but like, yeah, come on, UFOs and space shuttles. UFOs and space shuttles. We've got this dude here. I don't have him in any other version. I don't know what he goes named for in the other things, but, you know, in this one, I'm going to call him the red heavy-duty vehicle dude, and he's got a cool little rocket launcher on the back here, and you can unpeg the rocket launcher, and there's a 5mm port in there, so you can share that with the other guys if you want to. There he is next to the shuttle. Here he is next to the car. And let's go ahead and break them apart. I can transform them by pulling the front bumper off and then folding the roof section underneath to be like heel spurs. Pull the arms away, go ahead and put them down. Then there's this dude. And I'll pull the front of his vehicle mode away. And there we go in his robot mode. Put those guys off the side for a bit, and we'll talk about the shield guy real quick. So I included this guy in here because he uses the clip system that these guys use. So I'm going to incorporate him into the base mode later on when I show that off. But in order to transfer, he's like an arm-mounted shield, or he's like a ramp piece, and transform him. You fold up the peg, and you fold up the back shield, and you just unpeg his arms away from the back, and there we go. We've got 4 points of articulation, ball jointed shoulders, ball jointed knee, hips. He's a little cool dude with a big old giant backpack because he's meant to be for doing ramps. He does have some peg ports on here and on the side, so you can either give him blaster effects or give him being damaged effects, which is really cool. So, let me go ahead and transform these guys into some type of base mode. So, I will be back in a moment. So, here we have all 4 base dudes together in a big old base platform thing. And I've got one more piece to add. We have the nice rocket launcher here. And I'm going to take the front peg and the rear peg, and we are going to line them up. So I was under the understanding that these were supposed to peg together somehow, but it seems like they're not quite lined up. Give me a second. Okay, well, first of all, we're going to come back here and flip up that little peg piece there. And apparently, they don't care. You take this part, keep that folded up, and then you peg it in. And I'm going to peg it in down there. They say to peg it into this one, but there's several different peg points around here that could actually be used. But I'm just going to go, oh, no, that's why they want it pegged in there, because that's where the Autobot logo is. You gotta have appropriate branding right there. Yes. And there we have a space shuttle with a nice booster pod. And we're going to stick it on the back here. And that's kind of impressive, actually. Look at that. That's a nice looking display setup there. I've got the other ramp guy over there. Let me bring in Scourge. Just drop him right on top of there. We got hubcap. This is absolutely absurdly out of scale. There's the dead Autobot. There's Scourge. Here's Film Noir Spider-Man next to the rocket. You can see how much it goes out of screen. And because it'll look cool, let's have the base invaded by flying saucers. Let me get these extra guys. Oh, he can stay. Details wise, a lot of the same detail shows up in their individual base modes, but they've got the crane things. You've got the little readout dial things over here going on. You've got the command towers, and like it all works together really well. And you can have the different angles and these directions going off the back and stuff. And yeah, like you could peg on clip points here, and you got all the 5mm ports all over the place. Like, if you can just get the cheaper ones, the store versions, but like try and get the Space Odyssey set off Amazon or eBay, because it comes with the cool looking, comes with the nice tall rocket launcher thing, and like all the different stickers and stuff. Like, I like it. I think you guys should get it also. And there are other bigger sets. I want to say the oh god, I can't remember which ones offhand, but there's other Siege guys that will clip onto these things, and you can make big old huge city playset things. Like, I'd like to get this mixed in with Action Fleet and Micro Machine minifigures and stuff, and have little minifigures running all over the place here. I think that'd just be really, really cool. That's it. Yeah, I'm Colwen. I've been talking about Transformers War for Cybertron Galaxy Odyssey Collection Botropolis Rescue Mission. Comes in the nice, cool selects box thing going on. If you can track it down, track it down. I got mine for, I want to say, like $50, and I was happy at that price. It is going on maybe a 6-year-old, 8-year-old set now, so it might have gone up to $100. So, you know, be aware of the price. It's a great set, especially when you mix it in with others. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.